And we back again, once again. And I'm here till my phone charges up. I'm about to start uploading them interviews. Trying to get some more on deck for y'all. Kind of switch up the content, you know, like, you know, keep doing the same thing. You gotta reinvent yourself sometime. So we still rocking out. We in the Forces of Doom now. And we gonna be playing extra life mode. Just in the back. Got my Coogee shirt back there. You know I stay Coogee down to the socks. But right now, Fortnite. Man, I ain't played Fortnite in a while. Actually, I think I might, but maybe then again, maybe not. I don't know. I've been playing Call of Duty and Warzone and all that non-stop. And I kind of want to break from that. I'm actually, like I said, going to be focusing more on the interview side for a while because I'm going to be playing a lot of games offline though. Like I'm going to be playing some old school stuff that I've acquired that I have not gotten to.
I do not have the means to locate the second Hell Priest. Your celestial locator is missing a component. We will need a replacement. I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready for your approval.
The flame belch? What is this? Oh wow, we gotta, yeah. But yeah, I'm about to tonight I'll be uploading, or first thing tomorrow I'll be uploading. Well, no, it'll be up, probably be up late tonight, but I probably gonna drop it in the morning, just, you know, when everybody is on, cause you know YouTube stay, you know how it is. I ain't even gonna complain about that. Cynthia and Crystal control citizen department upgrade to help arm. Okay, cool. Quick draw. Let's trying to cool down. Demons drop armor at a faster rate, and as long as you have max armor, health for blood. Full upgrade. Okay, armor. I want my health to be upgraded. Or is the health upgraded? Okay.
The portal is activated and ready when you are.
And it's kind of dope having him a little mobile command center. I don't know though, I might still get Resident Evil though. I was thinking about waiting, but shoot, we settling in and it don't look like things is gonna let up for a second. I don't know. I'm kind of wanting stuff to get back to how it was, but at the same time, I'm liking how it is. Like I'm thankful for, to still be getting paid or whatever, still working or whatever. Like, I'm thankful for that. There's a lot of people, man, that's hurting right now, man. My heart goes out to y'all. And things may not be the way that I want them, but things may not be the way that I want them or how I want them or whatever right now all the way, but I must say I'm blessed. I ain't even gonna hold you, I ain't even gonna fake it. Like, I must say I'm blessed right now. I gotta thank God, man, because I could be down bad right now. So I don't take nothing or nobody for granted. Who is this? like the best situation that I could be in right now. And hopefully, you know, everybody else is too, man. Like, for real, for real. Let me see if there's some secrets that I missed. No, okay. Nope, I got the extra life, cool. Where is this? Oh. Got him. Oh! 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 Lost that life. They had put me in the corner, put me on timeout. Man, I don't even need to use that now. Well, they be packing a punch. They is not playing with us, man. They is not playing with us. Oh! Oh! I mean, yep, whole suit of armor. Yeah, man, I should have found that earlier, but whatever. Blood punch. Oh. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, we gotta find out how to get to it. Ooh. Ooh. Yep. Oh. What is that? Runes. Glory kill faster. Not sure. Let's see here. Let me see here. Gain speed boost after gory kill. Launch gory kill faster. Savage. Okay, yeah. wait. Yeah. Don't forget that. Yeah. Ooh. Oh man, how I get hemmed up like this? Oh. Drop. Shoot. That was close. That was super close. Wait. Okay, yeah. Oh man. Let's go. Got him. Ooh, boy, we stomping in our Air Force Ones on. Oh, I just let them have it. Oh, hell. Hold on. Oh, I ain't got enough fuel. We gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. We gotta go. Oh. Yeah. Weapon points. Weapon points. Ah. Okay. And then, okay, then you get an upgrade. Oh, so, okay. Okay. Did I bring that? It's in here. I forgot that I'm bringing it in the house or not. Maybe it's in here, that tripod. I gotta hook that up for the smash. Wait. Oh. I'm missing stuff. Where is it through this door? Oh yeah, it's through the, okay. It's over here on the side. Oh. Dang it. That was close. Whew. Wait. Oh, it's a room up there, so we need to go back. Oh! Yeah. Alright, let me see if we can get up here. I don't know, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Oh no, that's a stretch. No, I think we gotta go around. Yeah, I think we gotta keep going around. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we need that. So what's up, y'all? Shout out everybody in the chat, man. Talk to me, tell me what's going on with y'all, man. Y'all good? Y'all straight? Everybody got all your zoozos and wham whams for the lockdown? You got your love partner on deck, you know. Tell me what's really going on. You know, 'cause I'm once again big single like the last Pringle. You know. But oh! I ain't gonna complain though, man. My name, your boy didn't like ran this sack up crazy, so that's why I was able to, I can, like I said, I can get whatever I want to get now. And, you know, when you, I advise any man, right, you know, if you still, you know, chasing the sack, right, you still doing your thug thizzle, and you still, oh, okay. If you still, you know, running your sack up, if you still, you know, getting to the bag or whatever the case may be, and you chasing your purpose, man, before you get, you know, into a real serious relationship, you know, make sure you got all that out the way, all the You know, get all the shine thottery out of your system, get all of that up out of you. So that way when you eventually get ready to, you know, settle down or what have you, you know, you've accomplished everything you wanted to accomplish. You can, you know, say you've done everything, you know what I'm saying? You know, and then you don't have to worry, you don't have to wonder no more. You know, you could be secure in your relationship because you didn't exhausted everything that you wanted to do. You know, whether physically you want to get fit, get in that routine. Mentally, get your brain sharp. You know, spiritually, get right with God. Oh, wait a minute.
It is not yours to take. You cannot kill the priests. You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
And of course, you know I was gonna go look, right? You know I was gonna go look. But yeah, man, like, if you know, let me see who's that comment.
Yo, long time no speak.
What's up, man? Let me get my phone right quick. I'm gonna peek and see who that is, cause I don't have my, you know, I like to have the whole screen for the game, so I don't, you know, let me see who this is. Let me see who that is in the chat, man. What's up, Vinny? Yeah, man, what's going on, bro? Yeah, I've been here, man. I've been running it up, you know, just running up the YouTube again, you know. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all like the video, share, you know, and all that good stuff. But yeah, man. What's been going on with your pimp? I'm hoping you're good. Hoping you're good. I'm hoping you're well. Hope you got everything you need for the lockdown. You know, I wasn't finna jump out there for that. That's too risky. Oh.
Send me a party chat.
Oh yeah, man. You can get on. Just matter of fact, add me to one if you on PSN, cause that's gonna mess up the broadcast. Like if I'm streaming and, you know, and hosting it, it'll mess it up. Well, yeah, man, but we can if we don't do it right now, we can definitely do it after I get through, man. I'm about to fire up this PS3 in a minute. Ooh. Boy, he on my head, bruh. He is on my head. Hold on, let me get this Vinny up in here, man. See what's up with him, man. Hold on, y'all. Hold tight, y'all. Hold tight. Finna get in the party with. What's up, man? Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah. You know who this is, right? Innit? You know who this is, innit?
No, who is this?
Remember we did the thing on Injustice 2?
Oh, what's up, man? What's going on with you?
Nothing much, man. What are you saying?
Yeah, bro. What's going on with you, bro? You at home?
I'm Sunsea, innit? Sunsea Wolf.
Oh yeah, dog. I already knew. I knew who you was once you said that. I knew exactly who you were, but you had changed up. You changed up your name, bro. Like I was like,
Vinny,
yeah.
STW Luke now, innit?
Yeah, what's going on with you, bro? You make sure you got your what you call them, your party chat to share, so everybody can hear you.
I can hear you. I can hear myself, innit?
Yeah, man. What's been going on though, bro? You had been off the scene for a minute. I ain't seen you in a while.
Do you know what it is? I've been like concentrating on a lot of things, innit? But obviously, I have been like streaming on Twitch as well. Like Twitch is my main thing that I stream on. Like I stream a lot of like Tekken and Skyrim.
Oh, okay. You gotta send that up to me, man, so I can check you out. You know.
What Tekken?
The stream.
Oh,
yeah.
Do you know what it is? It's the exact same name as my YouTube name. You know?
Oh, is it still Sunsea, or are you changing the Sun?
It's the exact same name. I've changed it to Vinny SEW Luke now.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to.
Because rather than keeping it as Sunsea Wolf, I might as well just have the same as my YouTube name. Because basically, if I have two different names for two different channels and that, or for the one channel, it wouldn't, like, people be like, oh, is he Sunsea Wolf or is he Vinny, you know what I mean? So I just thought, like, keep
streamline everything. Yeah, just streamline.
Keep it on the same thing, yeah.
No, I got you. I mean, it makes sense, and it's, there ain't nothing wrong with reinventing yourself, though, man. Cause like I got
SCW Luke, yeah. People still know me as SCW, which means Sunsea Wolf, but I thought, let me just put it in between my original name, and so that people know that, okay, it's still Sunsea Wolf, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Yeah. Dig that.
So how you been, DJ, man? I see you streaming Call of Duty and that.
Oh yeah, man. I've been fine, man. Just been working, man, and with this whole Rona, I'm still, been blessed to still work and still provide for the fam. I've just been
Exactly. Yeah, exactly, man. This coronavirus ain't no joke, because we're on lockdown in the UK.
Yeah, I had Cruz and L on here last week. We was playing Warzone. We was getting it in, man. We was putting in work.
Well, let's just say that me and him aren't really talking, but we're just gonna keep it how it is. But yeah, I did have a look at that stream, man. Like, good on you, man. I like that you're still providing the entertainment and that.
Oh yeah, people, man. I'm just making sure, man. Like, I stay, cause I'm gonna just tell you, bro. Like, whatever y'all got going on, man, it'd be just best to squash it and y'all keep rocking, because like y'all make a good team. And you gonna fall. Like, I've been in here, and you can go back, and I ain't gonna bring up my past, but I'm gonna just say, man, as long as like then nobody family get disrespected, or all that stuff could be squashed. You know what I'm saying? Because then too, like, you know, y'all have to. Everybody got to get after their own dream. So like, y'all, I seen, you know, and I didn't get a chance to ask him about that because we was, you know, focusing on the game. But you know, and I'm gonna talk to him about it. But it's just like, you know, y'all make a great team. And my thing is, man, like, people, it's certain people that I'm still cool with to this day, but it's like, it's not their dream to be in streaming like that. It's not their dream to be, you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, L was telling me, like, he like producing it, like he like making it. So I could very well see him being on BBC or or Sky or something like that, like, if he really wanted to, because he really took the production, you know, when they came back with the podcast. He took the production to a whole different level. So it's just like, you know, when I saw that, it's like, okay, well, you know, he could help you, and, you know, well, obviously Cruz does the music. That's a team right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't have, they don't necessarily mean y'all all got to be on camera. Y'all all got to be, you know, like, everybody just help each other out when they can, and just, you know, put each other in position to win, basically. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so, but it don't mean that, okay, I'm finna, you know, me and L is over here doing what we doing, but I need L to, you know, to like help me, or, you know, support me through it. Like, you still gotta go after your own goals.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, really. I've just been like, I've just been keeping to my own goal, you know, just streaming when I can be streaming, you know what I mean, and, you know, I provide what I need. I mean, that's what I mean. That's why every time when I go on Twitter and that, I always say to people, you know, I'm doing streaming some Tekken, or I stream some Skyrim. You wanna come join me? Fine, you know, it'll help me out, you know what I mean, and I'll continue doing the dream, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that's what, like I said, bro, it's all about you being consistent. And even when, like I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna just keep it to you like this. When I had, what was it? Like, when I had, when the adpocalypse came along, right? It really set me back a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I had just started making, you know, a couple $100 every video. Now, if I had at that point, right, if I had focused on what I was doing in the beginning, because what I was doing, I was trying to get on with other people in the hopes that, like, you know, that their success or they shine or whatever, like, they pulling me up, that it will help me, you know, down the line. And if I stay, because I seen other people do it, you know, like, I had seen my boy Hip Hop, I had seen my boy Hip Hop Gamer, I seen my boy, you know, other people do it like that, where we all kind of, like I said, we boost each other up. But it don't always work out like that, man, because what I found out, you know, people be having hidden envy and jealousy and stuff for each other, and, you know, you gotta keep your team, but everybody gotta be working on what they working on, though. If you stop what you doing, trying to help somebody else, you'll never get to where you need to go. You know, exactly. But at the same time, you can't make it seem like you just only messing with them for beneficial gain. If you like them guys, you know, kick it with them, break bread with them, but still make sure you doing what you supposed to do on your own thing. You know. Sense, So, you know, but like I said, bro, you know, don't if y'all, whatever y'all had going on, man, try to piece that up, because, you know, you never know how all of that you know, how all of that'll pan out down the road.
Yeah, true.
But anyway, I'm just glad to see you doing your thing, man, and you staying you back to doing your, because I was wondering, because I think I seen the channel up there but I wasn't completely 110% sure. So now that I know it's you, you know, because I had forgot that you had changed your name, because I remember you mentioned that. But
everyone said that, like, everyone said to me, like, Raw, is this your actual name? And I'm like, yeah, that's my name. I've all, like, because I just thought, you know, I'll keep the SCW part, because that will always be a part of my culture, you know what I mean? That will always be my name, but I just thought, you know, I'm getting on a bit now with my age and that, so I'm actually just gonna call myself Vinny, but I have that SCW so that it can remain, that people can actually still remember me as Sunsea Wolf. But yeah, man, I've literally been like, I've been doing some nice, I have been, you know, doing some grinding and that, but you know, there have been like there was one time where you know, like things has happened, you know, in the part, well, I have to say pretty recent history, that to make me have to take, you know, the bit off the backseat. But I had people ask me, oh, you're okay, is everything alright, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I was posting and all that stuff. It's like, I even stopped, honest to God, DJ, I even stopped posting on Instagram a lot because of what's been going on, like what's happened and that. So
and then too, I'm gonna say this too, bro, like, it's cool to take a break from this, man, because you can all, like, until you make it, like, you never really fell off, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, people look at what we do, right? Whether it be music, whether it be podcasting, content creating, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you something that happened, and for real. Like, I just did an interview with Kinfolk Kid Shine, right? You probably don't remember, but he had this song called "I'm So Crispy." So he was over here big stateside, right? But you know, people don't know he was the reason why, like, Yo Gotti got his first major deal and got into the industry. So without him, like, he wouldn't have got on the radar of, like, the industry. He was big in the streets, you know, in Memphis and here in St. Louis, you know, we down the road. But like the reason why he got down in the DM and Rake It Up and all of that is because Kinfolk, you know, he got the first deal. And you know what I'm saying, like, he been working like the background basically. But if Kinfolk didn't bring him over there, who's to say that he would even get on, you know, the L.A. Reid or the Jay-Z or different people's radar? So just because you might, you know, you feel like today, oh man, I ain't really popping, or I'm not where I need to be, like, you know, you don't necessarily, like, it's a journey. That man, like, now is on, like, Greenleaf and other national syndicated TV shows. Like, he was in Superfly, that movie, the remake of the old school Curtis Mayfield Superfly that they did recently. So it's just like, bro, like, some people, they like, especially on the streamer scene, like, you got KSI and you got some other brothers that, like, have just blown all the way up, right? But then you got brothers, you know, that you got other brothers that slow grind, and then, you know, they eventually make it to the top and they last longer, you know. But a lot of people, what happens is, they give up too early. And it's cool to fall back and take a break and, you know, come back or whatever. But it's some people that, like, is that much closer to blowing up, and then they just give up because they're like, oh, I got stuff going on in my personal life, or I got a wife, or I got kids, or I got to get out my mom's house, or I got to do and then those things deter you from your dream, you know, because you might feel like, you might feel like, oh man, ain't nobody really rocking with me, or ain't nobody really supporting me, or ain't nobody, like, my family don't see what's going on, or whatever. But in all actuality, you know, if you keep going and keep pressing, man, it's just like eventually, you know, pressure gonna bust pipes, and you don't know who you know, you don't know who you done did something right now, right? That a couple years from now is gonna pay off for you, and you don't even know it. So it's just like if you just keep going, eventually you're gonna meet the. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like with the like when I do stream on like Twitch and that, you know what I mean? I'll keep doing. Like I said, like I know that it's going to take a lot of time where people is going, you know, it's going to take time in which I will blow up. You know what I mean? But as long as I keep doing what I'm doing, as long as people's enjoying it. I mean, I've never had someone going on my stream and said to me my stream sucked or anything.
I mean, and you gonna, and see, here's the thing too, man. It's gonna be, you gonna catch some hate and you gonna catch some criticism and all that. You gotta take all that in stride, bro, and just keep it pushing, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you like this: when you stop loving it, that's when you need to stop doing it. Not when you feel like, you know, oh, it ain't popping or whatever. But don't let you not being popping today deter you from what your overall goal and,
no,
you know.
It's not. Trust me, it's not. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't let criticism sometimes get to me. I'm like, for example, people said to me, like, people said to me, oh, you see one of my profile pictures, like, I'm there in my boxing gear. Someone said to me, oh, you can't box to save your life. If you get into the ring, you're gonna get knocked out. This was like last year before my first ever match. Not only I shut people up, people actually said to me I actually won the fight. So,
are you boxing now? Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at my photos.
Oh, I gotta check. I gotta see. Are you boxing now, man? Cause that's dope. You done branched out and you done found something else that you know you enjoy doing.
I do two bits of things. That's what I mean. I stream, but I'm also boxing to save my. So I do two bits of things. So like I said, I do stream. Like I said, if anyone says, because someone was saying to me in one of my streams, oh, you know, why you keep playing Skyrim every 5 minutes? So I said to them, well, you know, it's up to me what I want to play, because at the end of the day, you know, you're not playing it, I'm actually playing it. But obviously I wasn't rude about it, because I didn't want them to, you know, unfollow and all that BS and that. So, so I did say to them, alright then, you know, once I get better at Tekken, which I've been slowly grinding while streaming Skyrim, but behind the scenes I have been playing Tekken and, you know, getting better at it. But once I get better at it, you know, you actually see, you know, there will be a lot of Tekken in that. So I remember I streamed it on Tuesday? And yeah, everyone was just there. Everyone did like, you know, it was a different flavour game. I had like a couple of people coming in and wrote a bit of stuff, you know, encouraging words and that. And, you know, really, really nice and that. I mean, there's this one American dude that I even shouted out on Twitter. His name is Jay Breeze. He's actually on my friends list as well. You know, he's a really good Tekken player, but what he is, that he helps out, you know, even like the smaller people, you know, get to certain things. So yeah,
I think I heard of him, but yeah.
Jay Breeze, JJ Breeze, 716.
I think I might have heard. He might have been outside or something like that. I think I heard of bro. I have to look him up and see if he like is official, like you saying. But I mean, the fact that he might be online with it, he might be thorough, and then, you know, he might be, like you said, helping out and doing what he's doing for the community, and that's dope. You know,
he literally is, because I remember I think I came to one of the streams and I said to him, oh, I need some help, you know, get me into the scene, you know. And what he did was he went on Twitter, followed me, I followed him back, of course, mutual respect. And he said, you know, if someone could help, you know, this guy out with a couple of scenes, because you know, he needs that following to see help him to get him into the competitiveness. And ever since that day, okay, no one hasn't really come and said, you know, yeah, we'll take him on, but that didn't really deter me, because I had like another person from like a Discord that I've got on my phone that's taken me on, and you know, we do like a lot of like practice matches, and he's actually helping me to get to why I am on, you know, Tekken now. So that gave me a bit more confidence to actually stream a lot of Tekken now from what it is. So that's what it is.
Well, that's good, man. I'm glad that you finding your way, and you doing it, you know, just doing it on, you know, on your own terms and how you want to do it, man. Because, bro, it's like I say, bro, you can do it one or two ways. You can try to work with people and see how that works, or you can grind it. When you grind it and you do it on your own, it's better, because like people, like I'm gonna just say for me, like I already got a job, right? So if I'm working with somebody, man, it's got to be a mutual respect, because you know I done been, you know, I feel like, you know, certain people in certain times or whatever, like that I've dealt with, have been disrespectful, have been, you know, have let other people in the circle or whatever disrespect me, and I'm just speaking for me. So it's just like, bro, you have to stand up for yourself, one, and then two, anybody that you work with, man, it's got to be on your own terms, because a lot of times they'll come to you, and you was just minding your own business, doing your thing, you know. So you know, you just gotta put your ear to the ground, and when you find somebody that's genuine, like, shout out to my bros, man, Real Gamer News, man, my boy John, Tristan, Jermaine, all of them, like I said, bro, like, and I felt like that's why I said with you and Cruz and L, man, like I could tell that y'all have a good team and a good rapport or whatever. I don't know about the other guys, because I seen like the Bangs Out Gaming, they still going on strong, which is dope. But it was just like, you know, you had kind of kicked that whole thing off. So it was just like, I know you probably may not have organized it or put it together, but it was just like when they put the call out, because I seen the tweets and the videos and all that. And then, you know, for you not to be a part of that, you know, I don't know what the whole story is, and I ain't taking nobody's side. But at the end of the day, you know, you were instrumental in that, though, bro. Like, so it's just
like I said, I'm not here to slander anyone or anything. That's why I just said that me and him just not in like really good terms at the moment. You know, we're just gonna keep it like that. Because at the end of the day, that, you know, what is the point of slandering something? Alright, it's what it's been 2 years? Well, coming up to 3 years now, up to the day that we haven't really spoken to each other. So I think it's just best for both sets of, like, as a mutual, like, we just stick to our own, you know, thing and that, you know what I mean? Like, he does his stuff, I do my stuff. That's the onlyest way that I could actually, you know, put it like that. I mean, I'm glad that what he was saying, because I did watch you guys thing for a little bit on Twitter, that he's, you know, doing things. I'm saying good for him. You know what I mean? You know, he's doing his own stuff. You know, he's doing his bits, I'm doing my bit. and you know, I hope that it actually goes better for him. You know what I mean? Because I don't, because you know, what is the point of saying, I wish he didn't do, I wish this happened to me, I wish it didn't. I don't wish any of that. All I'm wishing, if he's doing well, you know, it's very, very good. That's what I just say. And I think there's bigger things to just, like, there's bigger things to just, you know, just staying petty and saying that, oh, this, I wish this didn't work, or this didn't work.
Yeah, because, you know, if you keep doing that too, like, you know, because I was kind of in that rut where, and that was because they was like bringing it on. But if y'all made y'all peace, I didn't get a chance to ask them, because I was wondering. I'm like, dang, where is Sunsy at, man? Yeah. And then, you know, but he pretty much said the same thing that was going on with him was going on with you, which was y'all was like trying to figure out, y'all situation. Y'all had to take a step back, as we all do. I've had to take a couple of them, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like where you've had to regroup, get remotivated, rededicated, and it's you know. And I still had those conversations, you know, with my family, because they feel like, well, you know, some of them feel like, well, dang, you know, you been going at this and been working on this for so long, you know, are you gonna give up? I'm like, nah, because if I give up, that gives you and everybody else the satisfaction of saying that I gave up, that it wasn't gonna work.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Exactly, like it's a bit like with the what's its name? It's a bit like with the it's a bit like with the boxing, for example, where people was actually saying to me, you know, oh, why are you putting, you know, why are you actually doing this? Like, why are you actually boxing? Because, like, they're saying, you know, you're gonna keep damaging yourself and this and the other, or you're gonna get knocked out in the ring. And I was saying to people, you know, at the end of the day, I've made my decision. I mean, I'm not being funny, up to now I'm getting people's asking me why am I doing it, but I've already proven myself, you know, I can actually handle myself in the actual ring. Like, even though one of my fights, I actually wasn't, you know, my second fight I wasn't mentally in it, I still handled myself, you know, extremely well. So it's not like to say that, you know, I was there just to get knocked, you know, I was just there just for that personal gain in which people actually, you know, will like me a bit more. I'm actually thinking to myself, you know, I can actually do this. It's like it's reinvigorated myself, you know what I mean? It's actually reinvigorated me, but I do think sometimes, it's like what you said, you do have to take a certain step back to do what you have to do. Like, even with the Twitch thing, I'm actually revigorated myself to start doing it a little bit more, because I do Twitch. I do a lot of Twitch now. I mean, like I said, I did have to take that step back because it was things that was like personal things that really happened, and you know, rather than you I hate when you're streaming all the time and then things like that just gets in the way, and then you're not yourself, and then people's asking, you know, stupid questions like, are you this, are you that? I'd rather just let it handle myself, and then you know, start doing the streaming and that, rather than not being myself, and then, you know, you get asked so many questions and it's putting more stress on you. I don't know how you feel about it, DJ, but that's how I
man feel. Yeah, like what I've done now too is that, like, in doing the Kinfolk interview, right? And the other two, I did one with my boy DJ SoFly. He's like a real big DJ here in my city, and like he ain't even really been DJing, but like he's got a podcast now that's doing really well. And so it's like, I did the interview with him, and then the interview with this R&B singer. Her name is Lexus Strauss. So, you know, check her out. Shout out to her. She got like 2 EPs out, The Breakup and then Storm. that's on iTunes and all that. Check her out, man. But you know, I had to screen cap that, and then I had to keep my phone on and like screen cap it. And then what was happening too was like I was running out of memory. Like my chargers busted on the phone, and it was a lot of stuff that happened. But I just kept on. I said, man, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna watch these interviews so that the phone don't go off and I don't have to keep it on the charger. And I got all the footage, and now I'm in the middle of like right now in the middle of trying to schedule some more, right? Yeah. So while I'm doing that, I'm having issues with the Facebook. So I was doing that earlier, trying to post the rest of the Kinfolk interview, and then I gotta post it to YouTube. So it's like, you know, it's a whole bunch of different roadblocks and stuff that, like, before I would have been like, I get to it later. But then I said, no, I'm gonna just I'm gonna drop them all on Instagram, and then once I figure out what's going on Facebook, I'm gonna drop them on Facebook. If I gotta run them through like iMovie on my phone, or pull up my iCloud or whatever to get them on there, or if I just need to upload them to YouTube and pull them down off of YouTube and just do it like that. Like before, I would let that type of stuff, man, I would let that get to me, bro. Like I ain't no fake, no flex. Like I would just let that stuff get to me, man. And then, you know, just went through a breakup, and it wasn't nasty or nothing like that, but I went through it. And so it's like, it's a whole bunch of stuff that had happened, man. Like, and then I had stuff happen with family. So like, you know, so it's just like, are you gonna push through all of that when everything, your back is totally against the wall, when you don't feel like it, you're tired, you're depressed, whatever the case may be? You got to be able to say, you know what, I started this, I'm gonna finish it. Yeah, exactly. You know? And that's just what it is, bro. And you know, and you know, you have to depend on you. Ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. And I learned that lesson time and time again. It's just like, bro.
Exactly. Like, for example, like there's certain things where it's like it's like you're trying to grow yourself, where certain, for example, where like what you're saying about with the family and things, only you could actually get yourself out of whatever you're coming out of, this, that, and the other, and see if you can push through it. There are so many people that can help you to get through this, but it's mainly you that's going to decide when you're actually gonna do it. So literally, I do admire what you did. Like you didn't let a certain thing happen. You just kept on doing what you're doing. That's what I mean. So that's what I'm hoping to do with the Twitch thing. Like, I'm really gonna give this a go. You know what I mean? Because I've already started.
Yeah, man. Then
so I might as well continue. You know what I mean?
And then, like, you gotta look at it this way: you knock some more people out in boxing, and you get popping in boxing. Only thing that's gonna do is aid your Twitch. So it's like once this is over with, bro, I'm be doing a whole bunch of traveling. I'm be going to different I'm on the internet now. Like I'm working on one that's gonna be like like I'm working on some more interviews. Like I'm gonna still stream, but I'm about to start playing some of these old school games that I got. Like I got a backwards compatible PS3, right? So until I'm about to start playing those, and I'm about to start hitting folks off with the interviews, because I've been streaming for a whole lot, but I gotta, you know, I'm gonna hit people with the vlogs again like I used to, the podcast. I'm gonna mix it up so I don't get burnt out, because like I was on there with the guys playing, and bro, I done got burnt out playing Call of Duty, and I'm like, man, because at first I wasn't finna get, I got Doom, right, and I'm either gonna get Resident Evil, or I'm gonna get Final Fantasy, right? And I'm thinking about getting Resident Evil, because at first I was gonna get Final Fantasy, but then I remembered, I said, oh, this is gonna be multiple parts. So if I go ahead and get this if I get this Resident Evil, and yeah, I know it ain't that long of a game, whereas Final Fantasy gonna be long, but it's gonna be like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 different chapters.
Yeah.
You know, I know that I just got through beating 2 on the channel, so I might as well pick it back up. You know,
yeah,
and
exactly.
then
Yeah,
you know,
sense.
and so, you know, I thought about it, and then too, on the other hand, I'm just tired of shooters. Like, I'm kind of burnt out, whether it be Resident Evil or Doom or Call. Like, I really want to get, so I'm leaning towards Final Fantasy just to mix it up. You know, and that's my goal, is that I don't want to get put up in a box too. You know.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
So
that's what it is. It's good to always do mix it up, like every once in a while. Like there's like that's what I mean. I do understand when people say to me, "Oh, why you keep playing Skyrim now?" Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, like people keep saying to me, "Oh, why you streaming this? Why you streaming this? Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up." And then
I mean,
like,
but then your question to them is, are you gonna support it though? Because if you playing Skyrim is still one of the most played games today. So the fact that people finding you because you playing Skyrim, and it may not be that many people playing it, but it's still one of the most played and most streamed games.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like that's the question that I would ask them is, yo, are y'all gonna hold me down? Because I'm gonna stop playing this to play something that may be newer or maybe hotter or whatever, and are y'all gonna hold me down while I'm playing this? You know, because if I go and I do this and y'all don't hold me down, then you know, I'm gonna be down bad, basically. Not down bad, you know, really down bad, but still, like, you don't want to do something and then not have the support.
Yeah, exactly. I understand exactly what you're saying, man. Like, well, yeah, because like, you know, that's what I mean. Like, when people make requests and they keep saying to you, "Oh, could you do this? Could you do that?" It's like, okay, if I actually freaking do it, like, would you actually keep supporting me? Because at the end of the day, it's like, you keep demanding, like, I understand when some of these popular, like, streamers that on there, like, they get upset when people, like, for example, I think there's one guy that I watched, like, prime example, there was a guy called Scissors. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He plays a lot of Call of Duty, right? Basically, he was playing Call of Duty. When everyone first met him, it was a Call of Duty channel, and everyone used to ask him, "Oh, could he get into his lobbies and all that stuff to do like running with scissors?" You know what I mean? Just to keep with the viewers and for him to. But then he decided to go to like Fortnite, and like everyone was, I think he gained a lot of people through the Fortnite. I think he gained like 3 to 4 million people. That's when Fortnite was extremely hot by the chance. And then I think then he was gone away for a bit, and now I think he's playing like Rocket League. And like people was asking, "Oh, when are you ever gonna go back to Fortnite? Or when are you gonna do this? When are you ever gonna do that?" And it's just like, mate, it's just like, guys, you know, he wants to change his game. If you guys gonna actually still support him and you're still gonna watch him, you know, accept his decision. You know, stop asking him, you know, questions and that. And this is what my question will be towards people. Like, I'll keep asking them, you know, why do people, you know, why do you keep asking to change like games and that, but then when you actually do change it and you do change it up, it's like people hate, like people go off you. because you changed the game. It's stupid, and
But
that's what.
That's just what it is. That's how it goes, man. Like that's exactly how it goes.
Yeah.
Because they'll ask you for something, and then once you give it to them, you know. But that's just testing the waters, and then once you go back to doing what you was doing, then it's all love again. But you know, again, that's one of them things where you just gotta roll with the punches.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And just
exactly
let the chips fall where they may. You know, because if you know, it's people that keep saying, oh, I like it when you do the vlogs, right? But then, like, when a rapper or somebody gets upset, oh, well, you shouldn't have did that. You should talk about, you shouldn't have said no names and nothing like that. Say, okay, oh, well, I don't have to do the vlogs because, first of all, it's making a lot of people, like, I don't do them like, you know, academics or whatever, or I don't sit up and say, I really stopped doing, not even because of all of the heat, but really just because I just got tired of promoting negativity from some commenting on other people who obviously, if they don't care about their freedom, if they don't care about, you know, their well-being or their status or whatever, then why should I? You know, why should I care about them when and it's like, okay, YouTube is down, so that gravy train of, okay, and then I gotta sit there and talk about, well, so and so went, and then I gotta do all of that, and then some people that do that, but I'm not finna be sitting up talking about somebody else's success and not make my own. You know what I'm saying? Like that to me, that's kind of, you know, it's I do it every now and then, but I make sure I relate it to what people are actually, you know, you know, people that are actually going through it, like not going through it, but like other artists or other people or whatever. Like I said, you know, like I did a video, and I think I got to redo it because I had deleted for the interviews. Like the whole Meg Thee Stallion situation, right? So like, I had to. I was talking about how people should stay independent because you know, once you what's the word? Like once you sign the deal, they pretty much own you. And then, you know, she signed the deal without knowing all of it entailed, and now she's complaining that you know, she didn't get her just due. But I'm like, you know, you signed the deal. So like, you really can't complain that you signed the deal because you signed the deal.
Once you make that agreement, that means that you should honor the agreement. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, that's like just saying me and you just do a deal, and then you know, we've written it down. Let's just say you've written it down, and I see what you wrote, and I signed the deal on that, and then you do like another thing, but you actually kept to your side of the deal as well. I shouldn't really have to complain about it because anyway, I signed there. It's nothing else.
Exactly. But you upheld your part of the agreement, so it's like at this point, I don't have nothing to complain about. You know, I'm at the mercy of you and whatever you decide now. Whoa. Whoa. This dude they got up on here.
Jeez.
Yeah, but like, yeah, man, that's what kills me about the game, man. It's like, people get to complaining, but you know, they don't really pay attention to what's really going on. Like,
that's what I mean. Like, some people don't actually, like, some people actually don't actually think what they actually do. I mean, for example, if it's not on the if it's not actually on the agreement that anyone agreed to, then I could understand why people could be upset. But if it is, if you're doing what you're doing on your part, and you both written to agree, there shouldn't be no complaints whatsoever. there should be no complaints at all. But it's like what you said, it is what it is at the end of the day. That's how some people are. It is what it is at the end of the day. It is what it is. Like, it is what it is. No one... But like I said, it's just people these days now. That's all I could say.
Exactly, bro. They don't... they don't know or pay attention to what they're doing. So, when it goes bad, you know, they want to point the finger and be mad at everybody. And it's like, bro, you can't do that. You know? Exactly. And it's like, it's the same thing like I said about, you know, Yo Gotti, right? If Yo Gotti didn't, you know, if he didn't give, you know, if Kinfolk didn't give him that opportunity at first, right? Who's to say that we would know of Yo Gotti like we do now? And that's not taking nothing away from Yo Gotti and who Yo Gotti is, but when it's just like perfect, like with just like it just whoever introduces you, and when you get to that level and you have a hit to go with it, and they got the money to promote it, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. Exactly.
And then you gotta have people that are like, perfect example, like L turned me on to all of y'all, and like the guys I was interning with, they had did marketing for me, right? Like, just because I was working with them. If I hadn't worked, like that situation with that guy didn't work out, right? But if I hadn't worked with that guy, I wouldn't have met L, I wouldn't have met you, I wouldn't have met Cruz, and we wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
Exactly.
So it's like, I'm a complain that I'm gonna keep complaining that, you know, I may or may not do business with that brother again, but I'm not gonna sit up here and complain. I'm not gonna sit up, you know, I'm not gonna sit up and berate him. So it's the same thing. So it's like, it's all in teaching a lesson now. I'm not finna sit up here and tell Megan, oh, well, this is what you should have did. I'm like, no, hey, y'all, pay attention.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. But
you
that was like what you said, DJ. Like, this is the onlyest way that people are looking at these days now. Like, the onlyest way they can actually do now is just complain. Like, that's the best way of, that's the honest way of defense now. It's just actually just complaining about certain things now. Unlike, it's like what you said, like, you shouldn't really complain if you actually agree to like certain things. Like, if you're agreeing to like this, you should keep it that way. And if you're doing this, that's like, if you don't like a certain thing, what she should have done is confronted with you and just say, oh, could we change up the
she said that though. That's the thing. She claimed that she told dude that, and then she couldn't get a hold of him, so that's why she had got with Rock Nation and all of that, right?
Yeah.
But here's my thing though. Do all that behind closed doors and say, yo, what was I finna say? Do all that behind closed doors.
Yeah.
And then once you do all that behind closed doors, and once it's resolved, come out and say, hey, look, we resolved this. But she wanted to put the pressure on them now so that she keep releasing music. And that may have been a calculated risk for her, because if she didn't do that and she got this other single that's kind of bubbling, it's not as big as you know, Big Old Freak, but it's still bubbling enough to where, you know, she feels like she has to make some noise to where, you know, if she don't, then she'll get cold, and then and by the time she get through, because we have seen that where artists, they'll take forever to do something, right? And then they'll get cold, and then nobody cares no more.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen that. So, you know, everybody can't do that. Like her or especially Lil Uzi Vert. Like, Lil Uzi Vert came out with his project or whatever, right? And Lil Uzi Vert could have, you know, he complained or whatever, but he actually came through and delivered when he complained. Like, he came through and then he came back and was #1. Like, the only person I think that beat him out was Roddy Ricch, but he had like all of his songs on his album charted, and that didn't even, I don't even think his best work. But it did so well, and it was worth the wait that, you know, then he came back with another project the next week, and same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so I don't really even be tripping, man, when people start complaining. It's like, if you're gonna complain, you better be ready, you know, with some valid points. You better be ready with the work. You better be ready with all of that, because otherwise, what you complaining for?
Exactly, yeah. Makes sense. Makes 100% sense. 100% sense. But that's what I mean. That's how actually people see it now. That's their honest way of their points, if they just complain about certain things.
You seek to defy the calm maker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine. Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace.
But that's what I'm
looking at this other, this like the old Doom Slayer. I think from the old game, it's like gave the new Doom Slayer like the key to get to the next, you know, to get to the next demon or whatever. Like, they're not supposed to interfere, intermingle with what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Like, they're supposed, everything is supposed to be how it's supposed to be. Like, it's Judgment Day.
How do you play Doom?
Bro. Yeah,
I
bro.
never played Doom before.
Oh yeah, bro. You got to go back and play the original one. It's you got to play the original one, man. Not the original. You got to go, like, you ain't got to go all the way back, but you can go you can go to the 2016 remake, and it's on PlayStation Plus. It's on PlayStation Now. It's on Game Pass. It's on everything basically. So if you want to go back and play it, it's nuts. Like, yeah, we got some people in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you're new to the channel. But yeah, man, like, that's like where like I said, bro, is that I don't drop salt, I drop sauce.
Yeah,
so
exactly,
like I don't want to sit up and complain, like, cause see, if I meet, it ain't even about if I meet them either. Like, that's another thing too. It used to be I didn't want to ruffle no feathers, but I just don't want that negative energy. I don't want them vibes.
That's it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you seen what happened with 6ix9ine, you know, and he didn't got out, but it's just like his life will never be the same, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh dang, I'm finna die. Oh man, it's kind of tricky to get back across this little chasm, but
yeah, no, it is. Yeah, that looks hard.
Oh, got it. Oh, hold on, gotta move. There we go. But yeah, man. Oh, oh man, but yeah,
this
man.
Thing is a bit. This, you know, it is. I'm looking at it, and it literally is like 30-second delay. So I don't know.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. I'm about to. Oh, wait a minute. I'm finna die, bro. This hold on. Hold up, man. Look, bruh. Oh man. And it really, I ain't even had to be this way. I just messed up. I messed up big time, but it's all good though. Like, once you get to like a certain, like once you get to the level, if you die, I think it'll start you back off at the level, or it'll start you all the way at the beginning. So, oh snap! Wait a minute. See, hold up.
Nuts.
Hold up. Oh, hold on. Let me say this right here. Hold on. Load checkpoint. Let me load that up real quick. See if I got that life. Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me it sent me all the way back to... Oh, bruh. Cause see, I'm playing it on extra life mode. So it's like, once you die, that's it. You know? So it's like...
Yeah, you gotta get that life
all the
back,
way,
yeah,
you gotta get the life all the way back and everything. So let me see where the checkpoint was at. Oh no! It stopped me right back off right there. So
see, you lost your life.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's all good.
That's no good.
Oh. And see, hold up, I gotta land right there. Oh.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bro. Like
that's the 14%.
No, I'm good. I'm good now, but I gotta live. I had them. What was it? I had what? 4 lives. Like I didn't lost a lot of lives. I should have had at least 20 lives by now.
Yeah, at least.
Oh, hold up. Gotta move. See, you gotta. That's what I like about this game is that it encourages you. It behooves of you to move.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, they gonna kill you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Definitely. It's a bit like Call of Duty, isn't it? Pretty much.
Yeah, well, I would say it's worse than Call of Duty. Uh-oh. I got 4 times damage.
Jeez.
Oh, they got me. I'm on the last one. Oh, man. They got me on the last one. Hold on. I see him right there.
I can't even see. Oh, jeez. One loss.
Got him.
Nice.
Oh. Oh. Almost dropped. Yeah, almost dropped down. Uh-oh. Gotta run. Yeah. No, I need the ammo now. I ain't got no ammo. Yeah, I need the ammo now.
Need the ammo and life still.
Okay, yeah, we good. We back in the game now. Hold on.
Yeah, we will.
Got him. There we go.
Fine.
Who? Yeah, man, it's crazy. But yeah, man, I see now, man, that this industry, whether we talking about, you know, games or music or movie, it's a dirty game, man, and we just, you know, we gotta link with who we gonna link with. Yeah. We gotta vibe with who we gonna vibe with, and that's pretty much it, bro. Like, it can't be no more, no less. But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here off of the stream, man. Me and Sunsea probably gonna talk for a little bit more, but I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe for the one time. Hit the notifications bell so you can tell we upload and go live. Oh, I forgot, I got this from off of Twitch, so I can change my Slayer to the Doomacorn.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they got him like in a unicorn suit. So
that's all right then.
Yeah, where he at? Yeah, here he is.
Oh yeah, I've seen it now.
Yeah, so that's kind of funny. And then I could customize, like, I can customize the demons. I can customize the victories and stuff like that for all of them.
That's all right then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But let me see here. Player badge. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we up out of here, y'all. Peace.